ready for me? Yay! Okay. Heels together, toes apart. Okay, let's just go up and down to start with. For those who are not here in the class, a little bit of warm-up. So when you're going heels together, yes, don't grow heels apart, yes, heels together. Hello, Anna. Okay. Good. Now, stretch, point, collect. Point, collect. When you're pointing, you should look at yourself and don't see a gap between your legs. Good, change leg. Forward, forward, Richard, forward. Send the leg forward, yeah. Change the leg. And up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, if we can. Keep the leg pointed and the knee more or less straight. Change the leg, point and off. Up, up, up. Try to look at yourself, have the leg pointed, the knee more or less straight, and no gap between your legs when you're looking at yourself. Good. Change. Stretch off the ground and circles to one side. To the other side. Good. Change the leg. Stretch off the ground and circles to out. And in. Good. Good. Okay, now, just because I like torturing you, we're gonna sit here and we go up. And try to remember to keep the same straight back, yes? So don't bend forward, that's not what we're doing. We're just kind of trying to sit down, yeah? Straight back, straight front, yeah? Okay, good. Once we have it, stay here for a sec. And now trying to keep the same setup, we lift the heels off the ground and then put them down. Up, 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 knees together, heels together. Up, 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 two more, up, and up. Good. Okay, we don't need this today, so we're not gonna torture too much about that. Okay, heels together. Now put your weight on the ball of the feet and move your heels. Okay, good. Now put the weight on the heels on the right leg and then try to move the toe. So the heel now stays in place, you're moving the toe. So there is no weight, but the heel is on the ground, yes? Okay, now change the weight to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Okay, okay, now, so put the weight on both feet, on the heels, and move both toes. Good. Now, go to the front and move your heels. Good. Go to the heels and move your toes. Okay, go to the toes and move your heels. Good. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our ochos. So the closer to the mirror leg goes first. And try to shift the weight all the way to the front. Yeah? And then land on your heel. So you are kind of in the middle, split weight, yes? Lift that back heel and move yourself all the way to the toes on the front leg. But try to keep the back leg in the same position, yes? Okay, we go. And forward. and forward, and forward. Good. Once we are forward, we try to look back. Try to look back. Try to look back, and then keep the legs as they are and turn. Good. Send the leg forward, and again the same thing. We go forward and then land the heel. Go forward, land the heel. Go forward, land the heel. Go forward, look behind, and come back. Look behind, and come back. Look behind, and come back. Look behind, keep the legs the same way as they are, and turn. Good. Pass the leg. Go forward, look behind, keep the legs as they are, and turn. Good. Go forward, look behind, keep the legs as they are, turn. Go forward, look behind, keep the legs as they are, and turn. Good job. Go forward, look behind, keep the legs as they are, turn. Go forward, look behind, turn. Go forward, look behind, keep the legs, turn. Go, look, turn. Go, look, turn. Go, look, turn. Look to the mirror. Keep looking at yourself. Whatever you do, keep looking at yourself. Good. Okay, so now stay straight, and now stay on the right side, yes? And we're gonna open and close the leg and let the hip also open. Yeah, so the foot opens, the knee opens, and the hip open. If possible, try to keep the heels together. Good. Change to the other side and start opening the other side. So it's not only about your foot, it's also about your hip, and ideally you should be able to at some point disassociate enough that the upper body does not go with your leg, because some of you everything goes, yeah, everything opens, yeah. Leave the body looking at yourself and try to open just the hip and the foot, yeah. Good job. Good. Change the leg again. Now we're gonna sort of open, but we're gonna open in the way that we're gonna send that foot in a T position. So we also need to open the hip, yes? So from these heels together to the foot behind the foot, kind of like a T, yeah? Go behind. Don't step on it, just send the leg. Send and bring it back. And if you can, kind of go a little bit farther, maybe toes behind the heel. Cool. Okay, change the other leg, first to the T. And gradually, as you can, go all the way to the toes. Try to keep the upper body towards the mirror and let just the hips and the foot rotate. Good. Change again. Now look, we're gonna send the leg where it was, and now we're gonna try to lift the heel off the ground. This back heel, we're gonna lift it on the ground as we're trying to send the leg there. And come back. Leg, 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 come back. Leg. And then the more comfortable you get, try to free yourself from the knee behind the knee and think leg behind the leg. Yeah, so see, I'm much higher than, I'm not here, it's much higher the connection, yeah? So you can have a longer step. Good. Change. First start knee behind the knee. And then as you're getting comfortable, try to free yourself from the knee behind the knee and send a little bit farther away. Okay, we're gonna do another round, so let's change the leg. Look, we send the leg, now you are capable of sending the leg there. Try to send the leg on the same line as your heels, not away. So we're not traveling backwards, we are staying here more or less parallel to the mirror. So that leg goes a little bit closer, if you can, yeah? If you are here, that's okay, but it would be better if you are here, yeah? So we go and send. Go, send, go, send, go, send. So now you let your hips help you, so let them turn with your feet, yeah? So Anna, be careful, don't go, yeah? Just try to stay. Good, change the leg, same thing on the other side. So again, try to find that parallel to the mirror position, yeah? Okay, stop here for a second. Now, stop here. Now check on yourself in the mirror that your heel is leaning towards the mirror. Your heel is not leaning away, yes? So your heel should be leaning towards the mirror. Okay, you found it? Okay, try to hit it again, yes? So heel towards the mirror. Heel towards the mirror. Good. Perfect. Good. And once you're here, now we're gonna land on this leg, but we're gonna land on this leg without ever leaving this space, the one that you're standing on right now. So we don't wanna fall, yes? We wanna, like a scissors, open the legs more so you can land, and now come back. So it's like you open the scissors and then you close them a little bit, yeah? Open and close, yeah? So your legs now have to become longer somehow, so you can reach the floor, yeah? So never leave that front spot, yes? Don't collect. Good. Let's go to the other side, yes? So find that spot. Yeah, find that spot, find it. Well, let's do a couple of times so you can find a good spot. The first one was not so good. They look like Gino. Gino is like, bah! It's like, I'm gonna show you what I have, yeah. Okay, so once you have the good spot, okay, try not to leave the front spot, yes, and somehow like open the scissors so you can reach the floor, and then come back. Yes, open the scissors so you can reach, and then close so you can come back. Look at you, you all have such a long legs. We can all be Tina Turner now. Okay. Good, so let's land on this back leg right now. So we kind of split weighted. We need a little bit more from the core here so we can lift that front leg, yes? So try to imagine that something is pushing you in the middle, so now you can separate the front leg from the floor. Be careful not to send your back, yeah? Rather send the end of your leg or your hips, yeah? So this is like the hips are going backwards, not your upper body. This is wrong, yeah? It's the hips are going backwards. Good, and when you're there, stay there, suffer there for a few moments, yes? And now look, you see where your front leg is, yeah? Note that, make a note where it is. You're gonna hit that leg, hit that same point, but backwards. You can watch me do that, what I mean. So you see this point, you wanna hit that same point backwards. So you are here, and now you are here. Come on, Nick. Almost. Okay, here we go. So the first thing again, land like you're opening the scissors and close the scissors. Open the scissors, close the scissors. Remember your heel towards the mirror, yeah? The back heel towards the mirror. Be careful, a gentleman in the black who I don't know, because you're going with the back, try to go with your hips, yeah? Okay, once you have this, land there, and now we need a little bit more weight there, so we're gonna imagine that something is pushing us from the middle, the front heel comes off the ground, so we can get a little bit more weight on the back, yeah? Keep looking at the mirror, try to look at the mirror with your heart, If you don't have a heart, you can borrow mine. And I lent it to somebody and they never return it. Just kidding. With your heart, right here. Okay, so when you hear, remember where your front leg is. You're gonna pass this leg all the way around and hit the same spot. Ready? And land. Open the scissors, close the scissors. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Good. Okay, now let's stop for a second, think about it. Look, whatever you're doing, figure it out how to stretch your legs so that heel does not come off the ground yet, because then you have nothing to move you more, right? So here, stretch your legs. Try to like stretch your legs from the inside, yes? Stretch, When you're going back, try to stretch them. Okay, once you're in the back leg, now push from the front heel so it comes off the ground and push the middle more. So like we said, the hips are moving backwards, not the back, not the upper body. Good, once we are there, look where your front point is. The leg is gonna pass all the way around and then you turn. Send the leg. Good, and land. Open the scissors. Good, now take the front leg off the ground, send the hips backwards. Look where is the front point and pass the leg and turn. Fine, good. Yeah, and land. Land. Land, now heel of the ground on the front. And on the next one, look at the point and leg first. So imagine, send the leg all around and then you. Okay, and land. 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 Stay there and then send more, hips and heel of the ground. Look where that point is, send the leg first, and then you. Stay on the front leg, calm, nothing happened. And now we're landing. 3 times from the front. Good, and on the next one, look where the point is, send the leg, and you still should be on the front leg. Now land. Okay, front leg out. Good, look where that point is. On the next one we're going leg first and then you stay on the front leg. Good job. Land. Land. Stay there, push more from the front. Good, on the next one look where the point is, pass the leg first, stay on the front and land. Good, front. And on the next one, pass the leg. Yes, look where that point is and go. Okay, 2 times. 1, 2, stay 1, 2 and go. Front leg and land, land, push from the front, front and go. Land, land, push from the front, front and go. Land, land, push from the front and go. Land, land, push from the front and go. Ready? And land, land, push from the front, pass the leg, sustain here, and land. Land, push from the front, push and sustain. Okay, now everything in one. So we're going, pushing, passing the leg and freeze. You should be on the front leg. Front leg, front leg. You should be standing on the front leg. Okay, good. Now, land, push more, pass the leg, stay on the front. Stay on the front, stay on the front. Good. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Good. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Land, push, pass the leg, stay on the front. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freeze. Land, push, freeze. Land, push, freeze. Land, push, straight legs. Land, push, freeze. 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 And faster. Land, push, freeze. Land, push, freeze. Freeze, 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 and stop. Facing this way. Let's go forward. Transit to the front leg, look behind, keep the setup of the leg, turn. Go forward, look back, keep the setup of the leg, turn. Go forward, look behind, keep the setup, turn. Look behind, keep the setup, turn. Don't use the legs, use the torsion. Keep the legs as they are. You should be like this, yeah? Go, leave the leg behind. And backwards. Push send the leg, land past the leg, freeze, land past the leg, freeze, land push past the leg, freeze. Good. DJ Andy! Yay!